Okay, August 1st was the official start to the preseason for teams around the state. So talk a little bit about what your team's been doing since that date.
Well, we've started tryouts, practices, a little bit of fitness, working on our aerobic, anaerobic capacity, skills. But we have a large group of girls returning and incoming students, so we've been mostly doing challenge matches.
And ladies, how's that been going so far?
It's been great. We're just kind of seeing where everyone kind of lays within each team. You know, there's 3 different teams, the varsity A, varsity B, and the JV. So we're just kind of seeing where everyone fits and making sure everyone's comfortable in their own spot.
And going along with the fitness part, it's really helping out because last year we had a lot of wrist injuries, and so that we had a bunch of girls out last year. So it definitely helps, like, getting in shape and to prevent these injuries.
You know, what are some of the goals for the upcoming season?
Well, I think as a team, we always like to advance in the coaches' tournament to at least Final Four. That's a goal, I think, a personal goal. And I think the girls, individual players for sectionals, we certainly had Claudia advance to districts, and I'd like to have a few more players. That's a goal. Certainly states are within our grasp, I think, this year, perhaps for a few players.
Especially we have a multitude of powerhouses this year. We have a couple of new players to the varsity team, so it'll be interesting to see how they do in the upcoming matches. So.
And we have like a pretty young team. Like we have a bunch of new freshmen coming in that are pretty strong and will definitely help out the team. So I think we'll advance further.
We have a bright future. We have a lot of young talent. I'm really happy to see that. The girls have been playing competitively through the summer and doing their clinics and doing what needs to be done to get to the next level. So I think we're going to do well.
Now, when's your first match?
It was supposed to be today, but it got rained out, so tomorrow.
So you got another day of practice, right? And who are you going to play tomorrow, hopefully?
Hopefully Our Lady of Elms, if it doesn't rain again.
Okay, and are you guys ready for that match?
I believe we are.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Okay, now what are some other personal goals that each of you, Claire and Claudia, have for this season?
Personal goals, just more personal wins for myself. Last year it was a little rough given that I was in a singles position. However, now I might try the doubles position with teammate Maribel Mufawad. So we'll see how that works out given that I'm more suitable this year for that position.
Personally, as Coach Smith said, that I made it to districts last year, but I hope to advance farther in districts and possibly states this year.
And I know last year, Claudia, you had a really successful season, and I think at times people underestimated you because of your small stature and that you were a freshman. Do you think that'll happen again this year? Do you think people know who you are?
I think the people that I know from tennis know like my potential, but then like other people that are seniors, they'll come out and they'll like think just because I'm like a small girl that I'm not like very like powerful and all that, and so they get like a little blown out of their little surprise. So yeah.
Okay, and then Coach Smith, overall, how do you think the team is looking so far heading into what hopefully will be their first match tomorrow?
Very strong. I'm really hopeful. I think we have, again, more depth this year, and I think the girls are, ahead of the ball game as far as fitness from last year. I think many of them have worked really hard over the summer. So I'm very hopeful we're going to finish in the top of our league, and certainly when we get to sectionals, again, advance some more players.
All right, well, good luck.
Yay.